Hi, this is TJ with ADHDawareness.com and YouTube channel Better Health Today. I want to talk about the topic of really asking a question and looking into it. Does Nature's Sunshine use synthetics in their supplements? Now, from my understanding was that Nature's Sunshine does not use synthetics in their supplements. I've always been told that Nature's Sunshine uses whole food ingredients for their supplements and that they don't use synthetics. But I came across some different information that is now causing me to really take a look at what I've been told by people, what I read on the internet, and I want to show you some of that. So there are people who believe that Nature's Sunshine has the best quality supplements, not questioning that. But because they do strict testing and quality assurance, that means they don't use synthetics. Now, here in the Nature Sunshine website, you go to company, you go to quality. Step 1 says that they inspect their suppliers' facilities and process ensure the highest quality natural ingredients. And whatever natural ingredients, whatever natural means, it's really not anything that's defined. And I wanted to see if there was a guarantee on here that said Nature Sunshine does not use synthetics. I did not find that. Did not find any sort of guarantee that said they do not use synthetics. Now, what I've learned is that, like what this company or these people here say, is that you should be using food-based supplements, not synthetics, because synthetics, while they may provide some benefit, they're not the best for you. Your body can't really use them like it can for food-based supplements. And so I've thought over these years that I've been using Nature's Sunshine that I've been using only food-based supplements. But see, I was talking to a naturopathic doctor. She was looking at some of the supplements. I'm like, oh, so you're using supplements that have synthetics. I'm like, no, this is Nature's Sunshine. They've got good quality. They don't use synthetics. I came across this website as well that talks about the natural vitamins versus the synthetics, and beware of studies. So this here says that substantial body of data has shown if everyone took a few supplements every day, could significantly lower the risk of multiple serious diseases. Okay, so we know that taking supplements can do a lot of good and can really help. But there are companies, they use synthetics, and a lot of people that use Nature's Sunshine that I've come across are kind of against the big pharmaceutical companies because of all the damage they do and all the, they want people to use their medicine because, it's all about profit and money. But from what I've been learning too, and just reading, that there are some of these people that are very pro Nature's Sunshine that talk about, like this: beware of the results from studies done on vitamins and minerals. If they were performed by laboratory-produced supplements, the results will not be accurate. If they're performed with natural-based supplements and a whole complex of the nutrient, then the studies will be more reliable. So this here talks about the different supplements out there that use synthetic ingredients. And like this website says that if you do not plan to commit to quality natural vitamins, then you should consider not taking any at all. Natural vitamins are developed directly from plants and other materials and only contain wholesome ingredients. They keep the integrity of the complex family of nutrients. For example, chromium is a mineral which when deficient can cause hypoglycemia or diabetes type 2. Its natural state, chromium is a glucose tolerance for factor or GTF and helps protect against these blood sugar level disorders, but GTF is not really just one factor, it's a whole family of factors. Now this is important. Unfortunately, many chromium products on the market are from chromium picolinate, which is a single isolated compound that is made in the laboratories. So we got to keep this in mind. Chromium picolinate is a laboratory compound. You say, why is this important? We're going to find out why this is important. Does not contain the glucose tolerance factor, and yet GTF is the main benefit of the natural micronutrient chromium, so it doesn't make sense to take the isolated synthetic chromium if you're not receiving its expected health benefits. Might as well be throwing away your money. So for my clients, I recommend Nature Sunshine's products. Over 35 years of experience, high quality supplements. Regarding their chromium supplement, NSP increases its absorbability by adding chromium nicotinate to its regular chromium amino acid chelate. Added to 500 mcg of GTF chromium, and each tablet is a blend of, etc., etc., etc. So compare ingredients with what you're currently taking or planning to take. I suggest you go to Nature Sunshine website, look up the label information. So this person's saying others use synthetics, they're bad. Only use food-based, natural ingredients. Now, one thing about the synthetics, they are created by the pharmaceutical companies. And that's important because if you use synthetics, then you support pharmaceutical companies. So I was using this product and I happened to notice that this product has chromium picolinate, which that other website said it is synthetic, made in a lab. What is this product that I use? Stixated, Nature by Nature Sunshine. Yes, that's true. They have a synthetic ingredient in their product. So you search for this chromium picolinate. Yep, it's in Stixated. And I found this other website that talks about Nature Sunshine statement on synthetic versus natural. Now this says Nature Sunshine Products is committed to having the best served vitamins and supplements, 100% natural sources. NSP vitamins, hormones, and other organic compounds from plant, animals, and or microbes are all natural. Many of Nature Sunshine's nutrients are extracted from fruit and vegetable sources. Some are obtained using microbial fermentation. For example, NSP B vitamins are obtained using microbial fermentation. We isolate the B vitamins from the yeast and get rid of the excess yeast. So this is talking about synthetics. Now, one thing it says, not always possible to tell if a compound is synthetic or natural simply by looking at the name. For example, ascorbic acid is simply another name for vitamin C. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid, whether natural or synthetically derived. Ascorbic acid can be made synthetically, but also can be extracted from natural plant sources. So, looking at the name itself with some of these vitamins or minerals, you can't tell by themselves. And I didn't find anything that the chromium picolinate can be natural or synthetic. So far I've only seen that it's synthetic. Ascorbic acid, there's people who say that if it's ascorbic acid, it is synthetic, but we see here that people, if they could just say ascorbic acid, meaning vitamin C, it could be synthetic, it could be natural. So there's, let's see. Now this is talking about Nature Sunshine uses isolated individual vitamins in many of our supplements. These are not considered to be whole food sources. However, this does not mean that our vitamins are synthetic. Our vitamins are extracted and isolated from natural sources. There's a whole food component in many of the vitamin products, including products with Cinepro, etc., etc., etc. So I wanted to point out with the vitamin B product. So if you open up the label, that it has this, I don't know how to say this, cobalamin or something like that, vitamin B12. So I looked this up because there was a gentleman, the People's Chemist, saying that this is an inferior form of B12 vitamin and it's synthetic, it's created in the lab by the pharmaceutical companies. So Wikipedia says cyanocobalamin is a synthetic form of B12. And B12 is a generic descriptor. And it says, but humans and animals can convert cyanocobalamin to the active B12 compounds. So I found this interesting, that this is a synthetic B12 being used by Nature's Sunshine in their B12 product. So if we go back to Nature's Sunshine, I'm not sure if we'll find it, but whenever there's B12, you will find this being used. You'll find it in Smart Meals, Love and Peas. So where there's B12 that's being used, you'll see this ingredient. So I thought, well, I don't know, maybe because this other website said just because it's a name, maybe it's really not the synthetic, but this form of B12, I've only found information online that it is synthetic only. So I came across this article by Natural News. Avoid cyanocobalamin, take only methyl cobalamin. This is the natural form that's available, and we'll just see what they say. Let's see, you need vitamin B12. Yes. Okay, vitamin B12 symptoms, solutions. Okay, this is where I wanted to. If you have any B12 supplements, check the ingredient labels right now, see what form of B12 they use. They contain the cyanocobalamin. Throw them out. It's a cheap synthetic chemical made in a laboratory. It's virtually impossible for you to find this form in nature. Low-end vitamin manufacturers use it because it can be bought in bulk and added to products with claims that they contain vitamin B12. What they don't tell you is that this vitamin is bound to a toxic, poisonous cyanide molecule that must then be removed from your your liver. It's also up to 100 times cheaper than a high-quality methylcobalamin. It says it's going to talk about below. So I found this really interesting as well. And then I came across this guy. I was listening to him, and I was like, well, I wanted to see what he talks about the methylcobalamin, because this guy is a big Dr. Ted, a big health person, been around for a long time. I just recently came across him. And so he's saying that you're going to come across the two forms of B12s. So he's saying the easiest way to determine the quality of a brand of vitamins. What are the types of B12s we're using? Now, I'm not saying this is the end all to test to determine the complete quality of vitamins, but this is a very important place to start. The cyanocobalamin is much more common in multivitamins and B12 supplements, but there are many strong arguments to replace this with the methylcobalamin, which is slowly gaining popularity. So the two different B12 forms are very similar. The only chemical difference between them comes down to one small part of the molecule. Name gives it away. Methylcobalamin has a methyl group, just a carbon and a hydrogen. Cyanocobalamin has a cyanide group, and obviously cyanide isn't something you normally expect or want to find lurking in your multivitamin. In fact, cyanocobalamin isn't something nature ever intended your body to deal with. It exists only as a chemical synthesized in laboratories and doesn't occur naturally in any living organism. Your body actually has no use for the cyano compound itself and will set about converting any cyanocobalamin you take into methylcobalamin as soon as possible, as the methyl compound is what the human body needs to function properly. This doesn't only mean that cyanocobalamin is less efficient way to supplement your vitamin B12 intake, but you also face the problem of what happens to the cyanide group that is liberated during its conversion into the active, useful form of B12, methylcobalamin. Cyanide is, of course, commonly used as a poison, so your body must remove this unwanted substance from your body. Should be noted that the amounts of cyanide released in the conversion process aren't thought to be large enough to actually cause any damage, but it's fair to say that most people would prefer not to take the risk of deliberately ingesting cyanide. So you should be finding this information very fascinating. And so I was part of a very small Nature Sunshine group. Well, I don't say Nature Sunshine group. A group of people who have been taken, using, promoting, recommending Nature Sunshine for a long time. I posted in this group and I wanted to share that with you, but I discovered it has since been removed after the discussion because I think the people that run the group did not want anyone to come across this information that I was sharing, which is very wrong. And it's the same people who were sharing with me that Nature Sunshine uses whole food based ingredients. And when I brought up this issue, they're very active in answering questions and helping people. But as soon as I brought this issue up, silence the whole time, nothing. And this went on for weeks. So I posted in there asking if this is in fact being used a synthetic by Nature Sunshine. Scott Terry was part of the group. He said contact Nature Sunshine at this email address and they will get back to you. Months have gone by. I've never heard from them. Never. Other people started posting. One person said, I emailed them and I already got a response now. They emailed them prior to what I posted. Nature Sunshine responded. We use the synthetic because studies have shown, remember what I said about this website that said, be careful of studies? Studies have shown that the cyanocobalamin was used and it increased the level of B12 vitamins in the blood, and it's safe enough that pharmaceuticals use it in their products. No lie, that was a response. If you're an anti-pharmaceutical type person, yeah, that's what Nature Sunshine said. Please, you don't have to believe me. If you can get a response from them, I would love to see it, but I was not able to get a response from them. And people were posting in the group that they had customers that cannot use Nature Sunshine's products because of the synthetics that they use. Because they could not use synthetics because they were sensitive to them. They had some sort of allergy to synthetic vitamins and minerals. So they cannot use Nature Sunshine's products. That shocked me to think that Nature Sunshine, with these very high quality supplements, and people cannot use them because of their sensitivity to synthetics. So I want to I'm subscribed to Nature Sunshine on Facebook. And so around this time, so this is July when I was discovering this, they posted this here. So I posted a question. My question said, are there any synthetic ingredients in this? And their response was, just look at the ingredients and you'll find out for yourself. And so I posted that well, you can't tell by the ingredients, because ingredients that I'm reading in some Nature Sunshine's products is that they are synthetic. And that was it. That was the only thing that Nature Sunshine person posted. Now, I say person because they posted on behalf of Nature Sunshine. Now, I'm coming back here to look for my post that I did here, and we had a discussion. There was a person that said Nature Sunshine does not use synthetics because they do all this quality testing. And there are people saying, defending Nature Sunshine, they would never do that. And now you see my post is gone. Now, here's the evidence of that I posted here. I actually posted twice. I posted my own comment and people responded, but then I responded to someone else because this person here responded to me that Nature Sunshine does their does their quality tests and they do not use synthetics. Well, if you look, she has edited her post and she posted Soul Sick Energy is better than coffee. I love that stuff. And then this person responded, I don't think so. Well, what is she responding to? And then Tamara says, okay, if you find synthetic ingredients, please post it. You see how none of this makes sense in relation to her post here? Because they deleted my comments. Nature Sunshine has deleted my comments talking about Nature Sunshine using synthetics. Why would they do that? This is a public post on Nature Sunshine Facebook group, and I was sincerely asking about this, and they went through and deleted every one of my comments. I wonder if they even blocked me. I don't know. Gone. So I responded in here about the synthetics, and she was responding to me, okay, if you find synthetic ingredients, post it, which I've already done. But I wanted to make this video, let people know that Nature Sunshine does use synthetics, which directly supports pharmaceutical companies. And if you are against both of those, then you are not doing any better by using Nature Sunshine's. It is likely that you are using synthetics. You are supporting pharmaceutical companies. And I learned more about this from thepeopleschemist.com. Shane Ellison discussing, because he used to be a chemist that worked in the pharmaceutical industry, and he has been exposing the synthetics. Even though Nature Sunshine uses them and says it's okay, he says it's never okay to use synthetic supplements. Never. And I just wanted to show this to you. This is my email account, and you can see here where Tammy responded to my comment on Nature Sunshine's photo, showing you that I did post there. And I just realized right now as I'm making this, it's November now, November 6th, that they went in and deleted all my comments. So this should be enough proof for you that Nature Sunshine is using synthetics. If anybody out there is telling you they don't, they're lying to you. Maybe not on purpose. They may not be purposely knowing that they're lying to you, because they may not know. They may just keep sharing the same information that everybody else shares that says they don't. It's only whole food ingredients. And if you find anything else out about this information, please share in the comments and let me know, because I would like to know if you found that anything about these synthetics that they're using, or if somehow these synthetics really aren't. Synthetics are really natural. Please feel free to share in the comments below. Thanks.